Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the beautiful predictions. Eric undermines Steffy and Liam panics. The bold and the beautiful predictions hint Eric Forrester, John McCook, may undermine Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood. Plus, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, has cause to panic. Our B&B predictions are based on official CBS soap spoilers, promos, and recent episodes. So it looks like Eric may side with his favorite niece, Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer. It seems Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, brought her to town, and Carter, Ivy, and the Logans are put it against Steffy soon. Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Steffy try to figure out why Carter is so enthusiastic about hope for the future despite its financial struggle. Plus, Steffy's annoyed when Carter invites Ivy and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, to pitch their jewelry line to Forrester Creations. He doesn't even ask Steffy first. Spoilers say Ivy goes to Eric, claiming that Steffy's personal issues put Forrester Creations at risk. Eric siding with Ivy and Carter against Steffy would definitely be unexpected. More B&B spoilers say Eric Forrester may undermine Steffy as Ivy returns. She may try to run Ivy and Electra out of Los Angeles and FC. When Ivy visited in April, Steffy made clear she didn't want her around, and especially not around Liam. So Steffy may press Ivy to take her niece and go. Meanwhile, Ivy's still crushing on Liam, but that may panic him into dodging her advances. Remember, Liam wants to reunite with Hope Logan, Annika Noel. She keeps rejecting him, but Liam won't take no for an answer. He even told Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, and Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, that he wouldn't accept a no from Hope. But with Ivy back in town and interested in him, Liam will likely freak out and avoid her. He's desperate to prove to Hope that he's a one-woman man. The bold and the beautiful rarely strays from love triangles, so we may see one with Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, and R.G. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, and Electra. Bold and the beautiful spoilers also show battle lines drawn at Forrester Creations. You'd expect Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Ridge on the same side. But we predict Eric and Donna Logan, Jennifer Gareis align with Carter, Hope, Ivy, and Electra, and Ridge sides with Steffy. It'd be shocking if Brooke didn't stick to Hope's side, and she may demand that Ridge cross lines to join them. But he thinks this is just business, not personal, and HFTF needs to go. As the drama continues to unfold on the bold, and the beautiful tension is building on all fronts, particularly within the Forrester family, and relationships are teetering on the edge. In the coming weeks, viewers are bound to witness some earth-shattering twists that could forever change the landscape of Los Angeles' most elite fashion house. With Eric Forrester stepping back into the fray, Steffy's firm grip on Forrester Creations might be in serious jeopardy. At the same time, Liam Spencer is starting to lose control as his deep-seated insecurities begin to unravel, especially with his past catching up to him. Eric's bold move, undermining Steffy. For years, Steffy Forrester has been a powerhouse at Forrester Creations, steering the company into new heights. However, her grandfather, Eric Forrester, is a legacy unto himself and isn't one to sit on the sidelines when he feels the family empire might be at risk. Eric has been quietly watching from the shadows, noticing Steffy's growing preoccupation with her personal life, particularly her estranged relationship with Finn and the emotional tug-of-war she continues to face with Liam. Eric's concerns are rooted in his love for the company and his deep understanding of what makes Forrester Creations a global powerhouse. He fears that Steffy's split focus could lead to decisions that put the brand's reputation at risk, especially with Thomas Forrester becoming a larger figure within the business. Thomas' erratic history, combined with Steffy's emotional distractions, paints a picture that Eric cannot ignore. Behind the scenes, Eric begins to maneuver a plan, one that will ultimately test the strength of Steffy's leadership and force her to reckon with her priorities. Eric's undermining efforts start subtly, introducing new projects and ideas without Steffy's input, reconnecting with old Forrester allies to build support, and even calling in some long-forgotten favors. But as Steffy becomes aware of Eric's interference, the clash between them could threaten to tear the family apart. In a shocking power play, Eric might even look to restore his former role in the company, believing that a steady hand is needed in a time of turbulence. Steffy, who has always sought her grandfather's approval, is faced with the impossible choice of either fighting Eric head-on or stepping aside to keep the peace within the family. This battle will test their relationship in ways they've never faced before, leaving Steffy questioning everything she's worked so hard for. Liam's panic, a love triangle reignited. Meanwhile, across town, Liam Spencer is grappling with his own personal chaos. Ever since Steffy and Finn's separation, Liam has been trying to insert himself as a confidant and protector for Steffy, all while maintaining his relationship with Hope. However, it's clear to everyone but Liam that his lingering feelings for Steffy never really disappeared. Liam's panic begins to intensify when he realizes that Steffy is starting to regain her independence. She's showing signs of moving on, and Finn, despite their complicated split, still has a profound connection with her, especially when it comes to their children. The more Finn becomes involved in Steffy's life, the more Liam feels threatened, both as a father figure and as a potential love interest. Liam's insecurities spiral out of control when Finn begins to make a real effort to win Steffy back. What starts as simple co-parenting evolves into Finn re-establishing his place in Steffy's heart, rekindling the passion they once shared. Liam, who has always been able to lean on Steffy whenever things went awry with Hope, suddenly feels like his safety net is slipping away. In a desperate attempt to hold on to Steffy, Liam might make some reckless moves, reigniting the love triangle that has plagued him, Steffy, and Hope for years. He might even sabotage Finn's efforts to reconcile with Steffy by planting seeds of doubt in her mind about Finn's loyalty or intentions. Liam's fear of losing Steffy, even as he claims to be committed to Hope, will push him into murky waters, causing him to question his future with both women. As his panic grows, Liam will inevitably be faced with a crossroads: continue to pine for Steffy and risk his marriage to Hope, or finally let go of his past and allow Steffy to build a new life without him. However, knowing Liam, his penchant for indecision, and his inability to fully commit to one woman might lead to an explosive fallout with both Hope and Steffy. Steffy's shaky ground. Family tensions rise. Steffy, who has always been a strong, independent woman, finds herself feeling vulnerable and torn between the men in her life. On one side, there's Finn, the father of her children, whose quiet determination to rebuild their family is wearing down her defenses. On the other side is Liam, whose presence in her life has always been a source of both comfort and chaos. But Steffy's biggest challenge isn't just deciding between Finn and Liam. It's the growing tension within the Forrester family, thanks to Eric's undermining actions. Steffy's role as CEO has been a point of pride for her, but with Eric questioning her judgment and Liam pulling her into emotional turmoil, her confidence begins to waver. The once unshakable Steffy might find herself at a breaking point, unsure if she can juggle her personal life and the pressures of running Forrester Creations. Steffy's relationship with Thomas, too, becomes increasingly complicated as Eric's doubts put pressure on them both. Thomas, ever the wild card, sees an opportunity to step into the spotlight, and while he initially offers his support to Steffy, their sibling rivalry soon rears its ugly head. If Eric starts backing Thomas as a potential successor to Steffy, it could lead to an all-out war within the Forrester dynasty. Predictions and fallout. As tensions rise between Eric and Steffy, And as Lamb's panic leads him to make rash decisions, the stage is set for some intense confrontations. Viewers can expect explosive family meetings at Forrester Creations, where loyalties will be tested and alliances might shift in unexpected ways. Liam's obsession with Steffy could drive a wedge between him and Hope, once again leaving him in the position of trying to mend broken relationships with both women. Meanwhile, Steffy's struggle to balance her career and personal life will push her to a breaking point, leading to a dramatic choice about her future. As Eric's undermining comes to light, Steffy will have to decide whether to fight for her position at Forrester Creations or take a step back, leaving the family legacy in the hands of someone else, potentially Thomas. But whatever happens, one thing is certain: the Forrester family and the Spencer Triangle are headed for a collision that will leave lasting scars.